welcome everyone to your Pisces full moon lunar eclipse reading. I hope you guys are doing wonderful out there. Okay guys, this is going to be the collective part of the reading. This lunar eclipse is the energy that brings in deep healing, emotional release, vivid dreams, spiritual closure. So let's get in here, see what's going on in the collective. At the end of the video, I will be doing each sign, of course, then sent to each individual sign, okay? So that way we don't have to worry about timestamps. So let's do this. This lunar eclipse is going to ask you to let go of old burdens, trust your inner voice, and flow with major endings because it is that full moon. Okay, so we have a new start is coming, new moon. So on this full moon, we're going to get the new moon. That's okay. So within this closure, it's saying there's also a fresh new start coming because of that lunar eclipse energy, right? So it's saying, I want you to let go, but I also, through an ending, I want you to make sure that you're making a fresh new beginning. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab a healing card. Oh, these cards are so big for my little hands. What do we have here? Do you have unexpected? Ooh. Love that. Expect the what? The unexpected. Okay. And let's grab a portal card. So far what we have here is we have this fresh new start that's coming, and there's something very unexpected, right? You have this lunar eclipse. You have this big energy coming, especially through this eclipse season. So, and just getting out of that Lion's Gate, no matter what, even though that Lion's Gate is closed on the 12th, it doesn't mean that that energy doesn't continue running strong for the next few months, right? It's still running strong. It's still doing what it's supposed to be doing. So that way you can what? You can still manifest and still get your dreams out there, and it's putting your manifestations together. So during this lunar eclipse, the final ending, okay, with this sudden shocking twist of, you know, something, a door opening because of that, because of that lunar eclipse, it's opening up this fresh door of these ideas. You could feel that even though you're shutting a door to open a new door, it could feel a little chaotic. Plus the emotions are going to be very high. It is a full moon, right, in Pisces. So Pisces is also very, as I said before, it's very, not just psychic, but it's also very emotional, right? So you might feel like you're having some kind of a stagnant situation that forces you to start on a clean slate, right? The universe is pretty much taking the wheel for you if you allow it to, right? You take the action where action is needed and then let the universe do the rest. So let's see, especially when it comes to burdens. I don't need to have these burdens anymore. They're not mine. Give them away to the universe. Okay, so let's look over here and see what's going on with your portal card. You have the third eye chakra activation. This is the brow chakra, the inner vision and clear seeing, right? This is where your intuition is really coming in, and that Pisces energy is definitely going to be sparking and, you know, blowing open your psychic gates, right? You're going to have a flood of intuition coming in, right? Things that are screaming the truth. Okay, so let's do this one a little bit different. Let's go ahead and grab the clarifier on that first. You have the Fool. There it is again. New beginnings. Right there. Fresh new start coming. Possibilities. Innocence. You know, that optimism coming in. Trusting within your life. But you have to have that blind faith, right? And that's where you're saying the universe can take the wheel, right? Because not everything is mine to hold on forever. Let it go. So it asks you to, you know, take yourself into some kind of uncharted territory. You don't have to look for logic or safety nets, guys, right now. Okay, just trust that the downloads that you're receiving through your intuition of your third eye, you know, even if they seem wild, even if they seem kind of crazy, right, it's okay. Just allow them to come through. And, yeah. Plus, it wants to be a little stabilized in its own way as well, because it's still going to be in Virgo season, right? So watch the logic. You don't have to be a perfectionist at this time, right? Let's grab another one of the healing cards. So under the unexpected, we do have, whoa, look at that, reawaken. Wow, this is becoming very, you know, deep, but it doesn't surprise me really. It shouldn't, because we're in Pisces energy over here. So yeah, reawaken your soul, your creativity. Anything that you have long lost desires, anything like that will be coming back into your life unexpectedly, right? Three of Coins. Ooh. Building those long-term rewards and goals. So this is not just some solo journey over here. You know, you're having this like spiritual rebirth, which will immediately translate into the material world for you. Because of the Three of Coins is now saying, okay, everything that was watery, everything that's, you know, from the higher realms is now also going to be coming down into the material. But like I said, because we're also in Virgo season as well, right? So it's saying everything's going to show itself. You could be also aligned with, you know, other people for collaborations, supportive soul contracts, building new foundations with people who, you know, actually get you and get what you want, right? So, I mean, no matter what, you're going to be building with the powerful three within yourself, right? A lot of people can say it's me, myself, and I. But the powerful three within myself is mind, body, soul. And it's saying I'm bringing all of this together for myself, right? Really aligning myself for what's to come, what I want. Closing this old door that never worked for me or only became so far. And now I have new adventures, new ideas, and reawakening to what your soul truly and higher self truly has that's ready for you to embark on, right? So this is very powerful, right? So something is definitely clearing the path. The universe is going to clear the path for you as long as you just allow it to. So you can burst open, right, that new door. And it could even be bringing in this new soul tribe for you. So that is a gorgeous, gorgeous intro here for the collective. Very gorgeous. Okay, guys. And I will be starting each sign, okay? Okay, Libra, let's look and see what's going on with you during this lunar eclipse. Grabbing some Art of Manifestation cards. Best message for Libra. The card is, it's okay not to be okay. It's okay. It says, where we feel low or have challenging emotions, we often then feel bad about feeling bad. This effectively doubles, the emotional load. This card asks you to understand your difficult feelings as guidance, highlighting that something needs to change and that you are entitled to seek support in this area of your life. It's okay. We all feel that way. So the universe is giving you permission, my friends, to drop the flawless, balanced mask of having to feel like, you know what, I don't feel great, but maybe I should just show the world that I do feel okay. You don't always have to put a smile on to prove anything to anyone. If you don't feel good, you don't feel good. Okay, so this eclipse is demanding total emotional honesty. Stop pretending everything is fine when you are exhausted or overwhelmed. Vulnerability is your true strength right now. Okay? You're going to reawaken knowing that everything is fine to not be fine. Do you understand what I'm saying? So let's get some tarot cards over here. Using a different deck, guys, than the black and white ones that are already on the board. The internal shift comes from the Chariot. Despite feeling emotionally raw, there's going to be this internal determination that's waking up within you underneath the reawakening. This is the time of a reawakening. This is the time for a fresh new start is coming. To let go of what didn't serve you yesterday. Let go of the mask. Let go of, hey, you know what, telling everyone or making everyone think that you're okay for whatever purpose. This is showing you that you're regaining control over your own willpower. You're shifting away from being pulled into different directions by other people's needs, okay? And this is also sitting on top of the Three of Pentacles. If the collaboration isn't working, let them know, I'm not okay with this. It doesn't have to be, right, the way... oh my gosh, how does it put that? You guys don't like conflict. So if you feel like it's going to conflict some kind of interest and you're kind of wearing that, yeah, everything's fine, but knowing that it's not, it's now time to not do such a thing, because it's not doing anything for you. It's keeping you in a standstill. It's keeping you at a stagnant pace. And this says the Chariot wants to come in. It wants you to recenter yourself. Take back the reins of your own control and decide exactly where you want to go. People pleasing. It's that people pleasing energy. You don't have to wear that smile when you're not okay with someone to people please. If you know this collaboration is not working, you will reawaken into your own strength. Bigger strength, making it okay. For unexpected things are coming your way. This is taking back your power. If things are not okay, that's what it says. It's okay not to be okay. Don't settle for less. That's what I just heard. Don't settle for less. Eight of Cups reversed. Instead of completely walking away or abandoning your current situation, my friends, you can just turn your back and face things in a new perspective. Because you're going to start realizing that running away or hiding behind a fake smile is not going to fix at the core issue. Because that person or this situation is not going to change. Like I said, it's going to keep you at this stagnant pace. You're staying to rebuild, but this time it's on these like strict terms, right? Page of Wands, absolutely. You're bringing in this fresh, playful, curious energy once you realize I can just be myself and I don't have to put up this facade of being okay when I'm not. You're this curious energy, the better pieces of yourself are going to shine through. It could even awaken this other person, because remember, in the collective part of the reading, everybody's having this reawakening. Everybody is doing something. So it could make them also reawaken. I'm not going to say it's going to. I'm just saying it could. It could reawaken them to understand, oh, wait, I'm hurting Libra. Libra is pleasing me so they don't have to have chaos. But they should be coming towards you. This allows them to come towards you or to test some kind of waters with this passionate, new understanding. Can they? Can they be what you want, or do you really need to definitely walk away? There's also going to be new passionate hobbies, entire new lifestyle changes going on around you, things that are unexpected that are coming towards you as you're using that intuition, as you're taking on this fool's journey. But your fool's journey starts when you realize it's okay that I am not okay with this situation. So you are definitely reclaiming your power, my friends, and steering your own life again. If you don't feel good, you don't have to wear a smile. We do that in a workplace is one thing, but if it's to friends or people who we're collaborating with, friends and family, you don't have to do that. It's not feeling good to you. You need to open up, face that situation. And this is going to bring in a totally different boundary. It will bring in a fresh, exciting spark. It'll make you feel alive again. It's kind of like standing your ground in a different kind of way without a complete stance. You know what I mean? It's not, we don't have 7 of Wands, so it's not that complete stance where I'm in overprotection. No, I'm not in overprotection mode. I'm letting you know I'm not okay with this, but yet I know I've been smiling on the outside because I didn't want to hurt this relationship. And then we can only pray that if it is some kind of love situation, family situation, somebody that really you dearly care about, which mostly you do, that's why you do such a thing, it will reawaken them and make them see how much you actually care enough to smile on the outside while crying on the inside. That you didn't want to, make such harsh boundaries, or that you didn't want to show them anything that could cause chaos, drama. Maybe it was also I didn't want to disrespect them by thinking that, what they're doing to me, but that's not the way this works. That's not the way life is. They have to have an understanding of your boundaries as well, and that it's not okay. When I don't feel good, I shouldn't have to smile and carry on wayward son over here just to make you think everything's okay so you stay happy while I'm sad. No, that doesn't work. There has to be an opening. There has to be a coming together. The 3 of Pentacles works well together. It becomes this powerful 3 within yourself. It becomes this landmark of where a relationship can build and where a relationship could crumble. If it's going to crumble, then it's going to crumble. But this right now says there's a fresh new spark going on, something very unexpected. This, by you just doing so, it's going to change that. It's going to change that page. It's going to turn that page around for you. And you will actually start seeing the truth of the situation, third eye chakra. Because no matter what, this is the closing of this time, right? So that you can start something fresh. But the lunar eclipse says, let's close it all down and then let's reopen it again. And that's what the full moon does too. Gives us chances. We have so many, you have 2 lunar eclipses in a year, 2 solar eclipses. It gives us a time within every 6 months to figure this out. to say this is where it needs to be, 4 months, 6 months, whatever, beginning of the year, middle of the year, however you want to say it. But no matter what, it says this part of the year is not going very well. I would like things to completely change around. It says, okay, let's bring in the lunar eclipse, change that energy. There's so many fresh new starts that we have. Every month we have a month, right? Of a full moon to a new moon to allow us to rebalance. And this one says, here's a big rebalance for you. Watch. Watch the unexpected unfold. Just watch. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.